Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and welcome to Fun Fall Friday, where every Friday in the month of October I'll be sharing a new fun fall story with you. Today I'll be sharing the story Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat was written in 2011 by Sierra Harimann and illustrated by the Artifact Group. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Trick or Treat. I'm going to give you a close-up of that cute puppy, all dressed up for Halloween. And another one. It was almost Halloween, and Fuji was excited to go trick-or-treating. But first, she needed to think of the perfect costume to wear. So here's Fiji, and she wants to trick-or-treat, but she needs to find a costume. Do you know what costume you're going to wear for Halloween? Fuji asked her friend Ivy. Of course, Ivy said. I'm going to dress like a queen. What else would I be? How about you, Clarissa? Fuji asked. I'm going to dress like a fairy, Clarissa barked. I'll wear shimmery wings and a flower crown. So Fuji's asking her friends, Ivy and Clarissa, what they're going to be for Halloween to look for some ideas. And they both have some ideas. One is going to be a queen, and one is going to be a fairy. The doorbell rang, and Fuji ran to the front door. It was her friend Aura. Hi, Fuji, Aura barked. I want to invite you and your friends to a costume ball at Masquerade Mansion. I designed the invitations myself. Aura gave Fuji a pretty envelope. Thanks, Aura, Fuji told her friend. That sounds like fun. Gigi entered the room. Ooh la la, she said. A fancy costume ball? I'm going to dress as a ballerina. I'll wear a pink tutu and a sparkling tiara. So, Aura is going to be having a Halloween party, and she has a fun invitation. And her friend Gigi is going to come, and she's going to be a ballerina. Everyone is excited. See you there, Aura said as she waved goodbye. Your ballerina costume sounds special, Fuji told Gigi. I still need to think of the perfect thing to wear, and now it will have to work for trick-or-treating and the ball. You could dress up as a cowgirl, Clarissa suggested. Well, that would be fun, Fuji said, but I'm not sure that's the right costume for me. Well, you could be a mummy or a ghost, Ivy offered. But Fuji shook her head. It's too scary. So her friends are trying to give her some good ideas, and she likes them, but they're just not for her. Spike and Freddie bounded into the room. They were wearing matching eye patches. Ahoy, mateys, Spike barked. Freddie and I are going to be pirates for Halloween. Shiver me timbers, Freddie growled playfully. Fuji, you could be a pirate too, Gigi suggested. I'm not sure I'd be a good pirate, Fuji said sadly. I'm not good at growling. So these fellas, Freddie and Spike, are wearing eye patches and they're going to be pirates. And Gigi says, maybe you could be a pirate. And Fuji says she's not very good at growling. I have an idea, Clarissa said. Let's go to the costume shop. Maybe Fuji will find something to wear there. Okay, Fuji agreed. Let's do it. This'll be great. This will be great, said Spike in his pirate accent. Maybe I can find a paw hook at the costume shop. And I still need a tutu, Gigi said. So all of Fuji's friends are excited to help her and said maybe we'll get some ideas at the costume shop. And the other friends that already know their costumes think, Maybe I can find some accessories like a nice hook and my ballerina tutu. The puppies tried on lots of costumes. What do you think of these fairy wings? Clarissa asked. Très chic, Gigi said. That means very stylish in French. What do you think of the baseball player costume? Gigi asked Fuji. I don't know, Fuji replied. It's fun, but I just don't think it's right for me. I want a costume that's exciting. I would love to wear a mask to the ball. So Clarissa's finding her wings. Gigi has found her tutu. And Fuji has tried on a baseball outfit, but she still doesn't think she's found what's right for her. She wants to be exciting and wear a mask. The costume shop was closing for the night, so the puppies had to decide what to buy quickly. I just love my velvet cape, Ivy told her friends. It's so regal. Grrr, Spike growled as he waved his new shiny hook at Freddie. You'll be walking the plank, Captain. Did you find a costume you liked, Fuji? Clarissa asked. But Fuji just shook her head sadly. So all of Fuji's friends have found the finishing touches to their costumes, but Fuji hasn't found what she wants to be yet, and she's feeling a little sad. Cheer up, Fuji, Freddie said. We still have a few days until the costume ball. I'm sure you'll think of something. The puppies headed back towards Puppyville Manor. Suddenly, Fuji heard a soft crying sound. Shh, she barked at her friends. Do you hear that? Clarissa nodded. It sounds like someone's in trouble. So her friend Freddie says, don't worry, there's still some time. And then they hear some crying and they think there's someone in trouble. We can see right up in the tree there's a little animal, but I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Fuji looked up and saw a tiny kitten stuck in the tree branches above her. Look, she cried, that kitten needs our help. Freddie tried to reach up to offer the kitten a paw, but the branch was too high. I'm supposed to be a fierce pirate, but this hook isn't much help, Spike admitted. So they found a scared kitten, but they can't quite reach her. Fuji looked around. Suddenly she had an idea. I know what to do, she told her friends. Let's borrow a ladder from the hardware store. We can use it to get the kitten out of the tree. That's a great idea, Clarissa said. Let's go. Together, the puppies carried the ladder from the store to the tree. They propped up the ladder so that Fuji could climb up to reach the kitten. So Fuji has an idea. They all borrow a ladder, and Fuji climbs up to rescue the kitten. Fuji spoke softly to the frightened kitten. It's okay, she said. I'm here to help. Just climb on my back and I'll get you down from this branch. When Fuji reached the bottom of the ladder, the other puppies cheered. Fuji, you're a hero! Freddie barked. The kitten kissed her on the ear. Fuji blushed. So you can see all the other puppies thought, wow, Fuji, you did something wonderful. And the kitten thought it was especially wonderful and kissed her ear. Thanks, Freddie, but I'm no hero, Fuji said modestly. I just did the same thing you would have done if you had the idea. But you just gave me an amazing idea for a Halloween costume. I'm going to be a superhero, Fuji said happily. That's a great idea, Spike said. Wee, Gigi cried. That's how we say yes in French. So Fuji now has an idea. She is going to be a super puppy. And everyone is excited that she's decided what to be. Before the puppies knew it, Halloween arrived. They dressed up in their costumes and went trick-or-treating all afternoon. As soon as the sun began to set, the puppies made their way to Masquerade Mansion for the costume ball. So we can see everyone dressed up. Clarissa and Freddie and Spike and Gigi and Ivy. And finally, Fuji. And they're at the mansion to have a party. Aura greeted her friends at the door. "Welcome to Masquerade Mansion," she said. The chef, Dougie, offered the puppies special treats he had made. Aura introduced everyone to her friend Honey. "Nice to meet y'all," Honey said in a southern accent. "You're just in time for the costume parade." So everyone's dressed up. Dougie's offering treats. And Honey just said everyone was in time for the parade. "A parade?" Freddie asked. "Wow, this is the best party ever!" "I couldn't agree more," Fuji barked happily. "Happy Halloween, everyone!" The end. And there we have a picture of Freddie and Gigi and, of course, Fuji the superhero with her jack-o'-lantern. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story Trick or Treat, and I hope that you tune in every Friday in October for a fun fall read aloud. I hope if you enjoyed this story, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.